Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new and happy December. Today I have got a quick video about the best bars that I think would be great to melt in December. So this is the series I do every month where I just talk about 10 bars in the catalog that are available for the whole season that you might like to warm in December. So there's a good chance you already have these on hand, and if not, these are readily available in the catalog. And then at the end I do also have a few honorable mentions that are currently available as part of limited time collections that Scentsy has right now. So at the time of filming this, they are available. So if it's during the month of December when you're watching this in 2024, you will be able to order these bars, but these ones, the three that are honorable mentions, will not be available for the entire season. The rest will all be available the whole season long. The reason I do this is because in my what I've been warming videos, you see what I've been melting throughout the month or whatever, but a lot of the times those are bars that have retired, are no longer available, that sort of thing. So they're still fun to hear about, but I wanted to give you stuff in here in this video that you can actually get your hands on or is readily available as I'm filming this right now. So since it is December, we are well into holiday melting mode, and this is going to be a very holiday geared basket. So we have got lots of wintry stuff here. We have lots of tree, we have lots of berries, we have lots of mint, all the classic holiday goodies. So these are in no particular order, but we have got Sleigh Ride, which I think is one of the top ones for this month. Sleigh Ride was a holiday collection bar last year that made it to the catalog this year. This one has, I think, fir balsam, fresh air, and some berry, I think cranberry. This is so perfect. This is a pine tree scent with some sweet fresh air. That fresh air is neither eucalyptusy, it's not minty. It's just sweet and cool. The berry here is really sweetening up that tree without making it sugary. And the tree here is very authentic. This is such a good scent. Even if you're not a pine tree scent person, this one might be worth trying. I don't think I have come across anybody yet who does not like Sleigh Ride. I think this is a very widely appealing scent, even for people who don't typically like those pine tree type scents, myself included. So Sleigh Ride, so festive, so perfect for winter, but especially perfect for December. So there is that one. If you've never tried Sleigh Ride, you have to. It's so good. Definitely grab a bar in your next order. Yes, this one, there is a sweet, it's sweet, it's clean, without being sharp. It's just well done. It is so nice. So, Sleigh Ride. Next one is a classic. This one's been around for eons, and it is Silver Bells. This one has candy canes, caramelized pear, I think a little bit of amber possibly. This one is just lovely. And this one is so unique to Scentsy. There is nothing else like this anywhere else. This is a sweet, lightly perfumey scent. It is relaxing. There is a cool mint note here, but the mint does not take over. There is a noticeable mint though. The caramelized pear here throws people because I think people are expecting like a tart pear. This is more of a poached pear, syruped pear, that sort of thing. There's like a brown sugar note here a little bit, without being bakery. So despite the fact that there's caramelized pears here and candy canes, this isn't really a sweet bakery scent. It is just so beautifully done. It is a pretty sweet, gently perfumey scent. So that is Silver Bells, and again, there's nothing else like this, and it is well worth trying. It is about a medium strength and very long lasting. The next one I have here is Cranberry Candy Cane, and again, this was another one that was in the holiday collection last year that made it to the catalog this year. So Cranberry Candy Cane has cranberry, peppermint, and I think a bit of pomegranate. This one is kind of like your classic traditional cranberry scent. It's light, it's bright, it's fruity. It is not deep, rich, juicy, saturated. It is like light and bright and kind of airy with a hefty dose of mint. There is quite a bit of mint here, and that's playing really nicely with that candy cane note or with the cranberry note. This one is just fun. That is what I would describe this as. It's fun, it's fruity, it's minty, it's just fun. So there is Cranberry Candy Cane. This one is actually an extremely good performer. This one goes for quite a long time at quite a strong intensity as well. I would say this is open layout worthy. So Cranberry Candy Cane. Next one up here is again one of my top picks for this month. This is Cranberry and Cardamom. This was a new release bar last year, and it's back this year, thank goodness, because it's so good. This one has cranberry, I think cherry, and cardamom. This one is deep, rich, juicy, saturated. Cranberry candy cane, light, bright, airy, minty. Cranberries and cardamom, warm, rich, saturated, deep. So there is cranberries and cardamom. This one again does have that juiciness. The cherry here is really making this saturated, I think is what's happening. You wouldn't think, oh, this smells like cherry. It does smell like cranberry, but the cherry is adding that deep richness here. And then the cardamom is adding warmth. It's not a spice in the traditional sense of spice, but it is like a warm kind of rich tone here. It is a gentle spice, but a different type of spice than you're probably used to. It's not cinnamon or anything like that. This is cardamom, which is just kind of a warmth. So there is cranberries and cardamom. It is gorgeous, crazy strong, very good performer, very open layout worthy. Cranberry and cardamom. The next one here is new this season. This is balsam spice. This has maybe a little bit of clove, a little bit of cinnamon. It does have that pine tree. The pine tree here is not overly sharp. It's not overly high pitched or astringent. It is a deeper, richer pine tree scent, but it is well balanced by kind of a hearth type tone. It's like a cinnamon hearth, that sort of thing. The spice here is really, really adding some grounding. This is mostly a spiced tree scent. It is so good though. There is something so unique about this in a way that's so traditional. Like it's not like no one's ever done spice with pine tree before, but there's just something so well balanced about this. This one is another one that even people who don't like pine tree scents do seem to be enjoying this for the most part. Again, myself included. I don't care for your traditional pine tree scents at all, but this one I really, really like. So balsam spice is just, how would I describe this? It's woodsy. You do almost get a bit of the trunk of the tree here as well, not just the pine needles. You're getting some tree trunk here too. So it's woodsy, it's warm, it's cozy. Yeah, it's not a cold tree. This is a tree that is set up next to a fireplace with just embers burning, and it's so nicely done. So balsam spice. The next one we have here is Perfect Peppermint. Now, to be fair, this is a bar that I melt year round, but it's in our fall winter catalog. It is just plain peppermint. So this one, it's so good. If you just want like a simple, clean, easy, set it and forget it scent, Perfect Peppermint. This one is fantastic if you're under the weather or not feeling well, because it's soothing. It's just soothing, it's just minty, and that's kind of nice for when you're not feeling well. It's not going to cure you, but it's nice. Oh, it's just nice mint. This is a lovely one. So again, I melt this year round, but I think it's especially nice for December, especially for mixing if you want to mix mint into other things or just have on its own. I really like this for bedrooms. So Perfect Peppermint, highly recommend. We cannot do this video without mentioning this next one, Christmas Cottage. This has been in the catalog forever. It's Valencia orange, raspberries, and spice. I think it's like cinnamon. It is a traditional, classic Christmas scent. This is classic Christmas. It is red hot cinnamon. It is orange, and the raspberry is barely there. It is just dried fruits and cinnamon, basically, is what this is. Christmas Cottage, spicy, warm, classic, traditional. You can't beat Christmas Cottage for Christmas. You just can't. So Christmas Cottage is such a winner, and it's one we come back to every single year. And there is that one. The next one I have here is specifically for one day of December. This one is White Peach and Cranberry. This is a new release this year, and it is very fruity. This one has white peach and cranberries, and it's very fruity, very bright, almost smells summery. The day in December that I would recommend this for is New Year's Eve. This one smells like a New Year's Eve cocktail. It is bright, juicy peach ring peach with just a hint of sweet cranberry. It has no bubbliness or effervescence to it, so it's not like champagne. But there is something kind of New Year's cocktail about this. It smells like a peach Bellini or something like that. I really like this for something like New Year's Eve. So this will be my New Year's Eve bar this year for December 31st. So White Peach and Cranberry. The other thing I could see doing with this one, if you don't want it for New Year's Eve, is, you know, in December, we all have that point where we just reach holiday scent burnout, where we've had as much tree and as much mint and as much berry as we can handle. and we just want something summery. We just want a break from the snow and a break from the winter, and we just want something different. White peach and cranberry could be that as well. So just your palate cleanser bar for December. But for me, this will be the New Year's Eve scent. So white peach and cranberry. The other two I have here on my list are ones that I don't have bars of on hand, but I think they're good ones for December. The first one is one that is not my cup of tea personally, but almost everyone else loves it. And that is cinnamon pine cones. It's in the catalog. It's got cinnamon, pine cones. It's got some spiciness to it. I think there's a bit of tree as well. It's got tree as well for sure. So it's kind of a spicy tree with this kind of roasty pine cone note. And almost everyone loves that one. For me, I get a weird note in there. I don't know why. I don't care for it. However, like 90% of people do. So I think that is a good one for this time of year, and I couldn't not mention it because people do love that one. The other one we have here is Snowberry, which I thought I had a bar of, but it turns out I don't. This is a very strong, very great performer. It is very open layout worthy. It is a tart kind of winter berry scent with a bit of tree to it as well. It's got some sweetness to it. It's really, really nice. Snowberry is, I think, underrated and gets not as much love as it should. So Snowberry is my other recommendation. The other three I have here are things that are currently available that are just limited time offer, which means they're part of various collections we have available right now, but they're not going to be available all season long. So the first one is part of our Scents of the Season collection. This one is Mint to be Merry. So this one I believe is in the catalog in Region 3, which is Australia, New Zealand, but in Region 1, North America, this is only here for a short time for Scents of the Season. This one is like butter cookie, crushed candy canes, and like sugared vanilla. This is minty bakery heaven. It smells like those buttermint candies a little bit. You do get a butter cookie, you do get some mint, but again, the mint does not overpower. There's quite a good butter cookie amount here. Along with almost like a frosting, like a buttermint frosting or something like that. Like it is so, so cozy and so, so nice. So if you're looking for a nice winter bakery scent, Mint to be Merry. It is not a boomer. I probably wouldn't suggest it for open layouts, but for bedrooms, this is fantastic. It is absolutely beautiful in bedrooms. It mixes really nicely with chocolate scents. It mixes really nicely with lots of things, but Mint to be Merry is also stunning on its own. And again, performs fairly well as long as you keep it in a smaller space. So Mint to be Merry, love this one. The next one we have here is from the Sugar Chalet collection, which the only way to get this particular bar right now is through Scentsy Club. So Gingerbread Hugs is in Scentsy Club right now. This one is like gingerbread. It smells like a ginger snap cookie to me. This is like a hard cookie, not a soft cookie to my nose. This is ginger snap. You do get a bit of molasses, but mostly you're getting that kind of spiced ginger. Oh, this is so good. It is spicy ginger snaps. You get the brown sugar, the molasses, and that ginger and the gingerbread spice. It is excellent. This is probably my favorite gingerbread scent Scentsy has done. Love this one. And also great performer. Super, super strong. So Gingerbread Hugs. The other one that I couldn't not mention for December is Wrapped in Lights. This is a holiday brick right now. It is available currently. You can also get this in smaller bar form in Scentsy Club. So Wrapped in Lights, I can't recall the notes on this one, but it's got like cranberry for sure. Like lots of cranberry. Kind of your very classic traditional cranberry. A little bit of pine tree, but not too much. And more of, again, your classic Christmas tree type scent. There's some spice here, but it doesn't overwhelm the scent. It's kind of like cidery spices. And then there's also orange here. I don't recall if orange is in the notes. I don't think orange was in the notes, but I smell orange like a little bit. It's like a fresher orange, like an orange juice. It smells like a glass of orange juice. So this smells like Christmas morning. You got your orange juice, you got your cider spices, you got your Christmas tree, your cranberries. This smells like Christmas morning in the 90s. It's so good. Wrapped in Lights, love. And again, good performer, nice and strong, and so, so, so nostalgic. So Wrapped in Lights is such a winner. There is that one. Couldn't not mention that for the holidays. So that is my picks on what I think would warm really nicely in December. And again, everyone melts different things, so let us know in the comments below what you plan to melt this month as well, so we can get ideas from each other. So put in the comments below what you have on deck to melt for the month of December and for the holiday season and Christmas and all of that good stuff. And I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.